when a gentle girl can win prayer from out the lips of sin, when a child gives up tears and the barren almond bears, when the silent chapel bell sounds the ghostly sinner's knell, then shall all the house be still, and peace shall come to Canterville.
Well, I guess you guys are just starting back to school after your summer vacation. And here I am in unjolly old England, cooped up with my mom and brothers on my way to some place nobody ever heard of. My dad came over early to start his research at the university. Mom says the grant he got is some big deal, the kind of thing that physicists get all excited about. But I don't see why he had to drag all of us along.
Ginny, don't look so grim. You know, living in another country can give you a whole new perspective.
If I don't die of boredom first.
Canterville, next station. Next stop, Canterville.
Washington, wake up! We're here!
Oh, I can see Dad!
Hi! Hey, guys! Hi. Welcome to England. Sorry about this crazy weather. You know, we get 4 seasons in a day here, but this will blow over quickly. Hi. Guys, how was the trip?
The plane was bumpy and Washington threw up in one of those little bags.
Adam, spare the details.
And how about
We
London?
went to Madame Tussauds, and they have this scary part with Jack the Ripper and everybody.
We saw Hamlet in the West End.
Guys, this is Mr. Umney. Mr. and Mrs. Umney will be taking care of us. My family, my wife Lucille, my daughter Virginia, and these are my sons, Washington and Adam.
Hi,
Mr. Umney.
how do you do?
Help Mr. Umney with the baggage, guys.
Honey, we have people working for us?
You haven't seen anything yet. Come on. Ginny, you're gonna love this place.
I can hardly wait.
Oh, is this for us? Ginny!
Uh-huh.
Come on, boys, climb in the back here.
Ooh, that must be the new ones.
Ginny. Oh, honey.
Welcome to Canterville Hall, home for the next 4 months. What do you think, Ginny?
It's old.
May I present Mrs. Umney?
I bid you welcome to Canterville Hall, sir, madam. Hi.
I'll see to the luggage.
And to the young mistress, welcome.
The mistress? Ginny's a mistress?
What are we?
You are the young masters.
Masters?
We're masters?
Look out!
Excuse me. Boys!
Whoa. Awesome. Terrific.
Someplace, huh? Guys, cut it out.
Ow! Give me my
Guys, get over here.
After you've had a chance to get settled, we'll be serving an early supper.
These are the lords of Canterville Hall. That's Lord Henry. You'll meet him tomorrow when he comes down to sign the lease.
Look.
Hiram. Hi, I don't see how we can afford this. And the servants?
Well, it's dirt cheap. These aristocratic families are all going broke and they have to rent these places out. And then there's the silly stories.
Stories? What kind of stories?
Nothing, really.
Whoa.
What was that? Oh, pay no attention to that.
It's just the wind. These old places make a lot of noise. Come on. That was a wonderful meal, Mr. Rumney. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I'll tell Mrs. Umney.
Ginny, you hardly ate anything.
It's too cold to eat.
Well, there wasn't exactly central heating when this place was built, right, Mr. Rumney?
Quite right, sir.
I'd better go see what those boys are doing.
They'll be fine. Let them play. You going to bed so soon, Ginny?
Yeah. Maybe I'll get warm there.
Good night, honey.
Good night.
She just needs a little time.
I suppose.
It was a stupid trick, you guys. I could have broken my neck.
Those two boys are whirling dervishes. No discipline.
Not to worry. They won't last the night.
Yes. The old boy was at it with the moaning as soon as they arrived.
Starved for attention he is. How long is it since the McKendricks?
Nearly 2 years. I hear the poor woman is still in the institution.
Good luck to her. That's all I say.
What was that?
Probably just the Umneys closing up for the night.
What is it? Maybe it's a ghost.
All right, you two.
anyone sleep on their first night? Hmm?
Something wrong, guys?
Didn't you hear it?
You heard it too?
It thumped on our door.
I thought it was you.
Well, there may have been some noise in the hall, but I'm sure that was just the Omnis closing up. Isn't that right, Mr. Omni?
Closing up? Oh, quite possibly, sir.
There, you see? Nothing to lose any sleep over. Now, guys, what do you say we check this place out? Come on, I'll give you the $2 tour.
No.
Hey. It's a new place, okay? You'll get used to it.
What choice do I have?
The library is my favorite room.
Look at all these books. Wow, look at this.
Be careful with that.
What a wonderful room.
Look, this book contains the whole history of the Cantervilles.
Wow.
Oh, look, someone must have spilled something here.
Looks like blood.
Oh.
Oh, gross. Disgusting.
Well, maybe you ought to try to get it up. Honey, you know in my carry-on bag,
I
there's
know. The miracle.
Right.
I'll go get it.
Thanks, honey.
Lucy,
Mm-hmm.
you don't need to clean that. That's why we're paying Mrs. Umney.
You know what I'm like.
Morning, my lord.
Are they still here?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, Lord Canterville, those two boys are going to drive me mad, I swear.
Now, Mrs. Umney, we shall have to make allowances, things being what they are. Any trouble?
Only noises so far, my lord.
Well, at least they've lasted the first night.
With deference, Lord Canterville.
Hey, there. Gone.
That stain, Mrs. Otis, was the blood of Lady Eleanor de Canterville, who died on that very spot in 1584. It has been the wonder of the county for 400 years, and until today has resisted all efforts at removal.
Well, I didn't know it was so special.
Mrs. Umney, are you all right?
I suppose so.
Oh, Mrs. Umney, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Marguerite, this bodes ill.
Mrs. Umney, we don't believe in such things.
You'll see. I have seen things with my own eyes. I have seen things happen in this house. May Providence watch over you.
This is Henry, Lord Canterville. Lord Canterville, my family. My wife, Lucille.
How do you do?
How do you do?
My daughter, Virginia.
Oh, Virginia, how do you do?
And these two rascals are my sons, Washington and Adam.
Pleased to meet you.
How did she die? That lady Eleanor. Did somebody kill her?
No one knows. Her husband, my unfortunate ancestor, Simon de Canterville, disappeared mysteriously after her death. His body has never been recovered.
Wow.
But his spirit has haunted this hall ever since.
It was a ghost. Awesome.
All right, guys, that's enough. That's enough. Go outside and play. Say goodbye to Lord Canterville.
Goodbye, lads. Go on. Goodbye.
Lord Canterville, with all due respect, sir, the laws of physics are not going to be repealed even for the British aristocracy.
You may think anything you like, Mr. Otis. And you must remember that I warned you. At least.
Thank you.
Hiram, before we sign anything, don't you think
We
should
consider
just-
ourselves warned. We are happy, Lord Canterville, to be leasing the hall, ghost and all, until next June. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Otis, and Mrs. Otis, and Virginia, of course.
Ginny?
We're saying goodbye to Lord Canterville.
Oh, bye.
Goodbye. You must come to dinner with me one evening. Goodbye, all.
We'd be
Thank
delighted.
you very much. Thank you.
So, you found the prophecy, have you?
Is that what it is? A prophecy about what?
I couldn't say for certain.
Is it about the ghost?
I don't involve myself in such things. Not like Mrs. Umney.
Looks like this storm will last the night.
I wonder if he'll come again.
Now, Wash, like I've told you, there are no ghosts.
But Lord Canterville said...
The universe operates on certain fixed principles. Now, I admit we don't understand them all yet. And sometimes we call the things we don't understand supernatural. But eventually, there will be a natural explanation for everything. So, guys, up until then, put your faith in science, not superstition.
But we all heard it.
I know some of us say that we heard something, Jenny. And I also know that some of us would like nothing more than to turn this family around and go back home. That's not gonna happen, okay? So finish your supper and stop scaring your brothers. There are no ghosts.
Hey guys, help. I'm stuck in this grungy old house my dad rented for us. There's nothing to do and nobody for miles around except these two spooky old people who take care of the place. And on top of it, I think the place is haunted. At first I thought it was just my stupid brothers, but now I think maybe something is really going on. Of course, my dad, the brilliant physicist, refuses to believe it could be a ghost and blames it all on me, as usual. Washington, Adam, you guys better cut this out.
How about you, Sir Ghost? Leave him alone, you big bully.
What's going on?
Guys, what are you doing?
It's him!
Who? What are you talking about?
He's right there.
There's no one there.
Oh, are you all right?
We're fine, Mrs. Umney. It's just a prank that got a little out of hand.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure.
Let us not meddle, Mrs. Umney. Come along, my dear. Betty buys.
Ginny, I don't want you scaring your little brothers anymore. Now, it was a good joke, but enough is enough.
But he was there.
Guys, I know you think you saw something, but it was probably just the lightning and your imagination with a lot of help from your sister.
How can you say that?
Virginia, I know you don't want to be here anymore. Well, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about that. But you are not going to make the rest of our lives miserable. Now, everybody get back to bed. And you guys put that stuff back in the kitchen tomorrow morning.
Hiram.
Lucy, come on.
We're sorry, Jenny. Honest.
It's okay, Mom. Let him think what he wants.
Maybe the wind blew something over, or the lightning cast a shadow. You know, it's a strange place. Your eyes play tricks.
Yeah, that must have been it.
Things will be better in the morning. Night-night. Don't
Let the bed bugs bite. Right. Some bed bug.